Hey guys, welcome to Call You Back.
We're going to start off today's episode with
a shot. But because we're in our health and wellness, we are doing turmeric and ginger.
And pineapple,
Well,
okay?
I didn't want it to be pineapple. I fully wanted us to choke. I wanted us to quiver. But I feel like this is going to be a sweet treat.
Hold on. It says living beverage. What is living?
That means there's like...
bacteria?
Yeah.
Good bacteria?
It's good for you. But we're going to
Kombucha.
get into it. I hope it's not sweet, but I think it will be.
This is a big old shot, and I can't take shots.
You have to take the full thing.
Okay. If I choke,
Wait.
y'all look away now.
We should have opened it before. Now, hold on.
Wait, my hands are slipping.
I know, mine are too. We're nice little oiled up,
I'm going to
lotioned
start
up
sweating.
girls. This is so embarrassing. We should have done this before.
No, my hands are so slippery right
You
now.
see how like glossy I am? It's because I have oil on my body.
I'm going to start sweating. Wait.
Oh my god, I can't do it. Oh my
Girls. This is bad.
god. We're just girls. I'm sorry.
That's been our whole thing this whole week. Or past 2 weeks. We're just girls.
We really are. Oh, I got it.
Okay, get mine.
Okay, hold this.
I'm already choking. We haven't even taken the shot.
Ooh, you hear that little crackle? ASMR, hold on.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll
should we
just keep it.
Okay. Cheers, Ma.
Okay,
I'm
cheers.
a little scared.
Take the full thing.
Okay.
You can't make that noise. You can't make that noise.
What did I make?
I don't know, but it was funny.
This is not. Where's the pineapple in here? They lied.
No, that was easy.
Ugh. You know what? I taste turmeric. I never tasted turmeric a day in my life.
It tastes very much like pineapple. I do want to say this.
And ginger. You know what? I will not get sick. Amen to that.
I want to say this for the comedic part of this podcast.
Oh, child.
But I also don't want to say this because I know you're going to be not so happy. But look up. You see that?
Oh. No.
Because I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said
Look, there's
it.
two. I'm sick
Oh, I
to
don't
my
think it's a
stomach.
spider. I don't think it's a spider.
Girls, the summer is here, which means the bugs are coming inside.
You know what you said the last podcast? That exact thing.
Because I'm gonna say all summer. You know why? Because hire an exterminator, hire, and I'm about to hire one because the way I just had to kill a spider before this, we're facing our fears in this summer.
Yeah, we're trying to get her to not be this way.
I can't. I literally every time I see a spider, like my heart starts pounding. I get sweaty. I get shaky.
I'm like shaking. What was in this?
Death, girl.
Health and wellness. Okay, speaking of that, we are fully in our health and wellness kick.
Fully.
Like, I have been in the gym 6 days a week. I have to force myself to not go 7 days because I'm like, let's break.
Saturday.
Let's have our rest day.
Yeah.
Let's chill. But I am like cranking it out.
She really
That
is.
sounds very bad.
No, in a good way though. You're literally on it, routine,
And so
food.
are you.
GTL. We're gym tan laundry in this house.
No, hold on, because let me write that in the notes.
We are.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Have you never seen Jersey Shore?
More clear.
Girls, let's take a moment of silence. You've never seen
That was a very short moment.
Because I'm appalled. Jersey Shore.
I feel like I'm serving Snooki though.
You really are though. Snooki would be proud with the cheetah print. Okay. She said, "Where's the beach? Where's the beach?"
No, but
I'm about to make you watch it.
The health and wellness of it all, I just feel so
Yeah.
much better. Like I feel lighter. I feel
yeah.
more in tune.
More in tune. More
I can
purpose
catch
for
the
the day.
snakes.
Yeah, catch the spider up there. How about that? No, I really feel the same way though, because once you get on a routine, even just with your eating, with your gym, and then with the tan, something about scheduling the tan in the day.
Something about the tan. Let me tell you, sister friend.
It's literally like an appointment. You have to do it.
It is absolutely an appointment. It is on the list of things to do today. My camera's gonna run out of battery, so let me change it real quick. Yes, so tanning.
Yes.
There's something spiritual about it.
No, honestly though, I feel it.
There's
1,000%.
something that just goes. Something happens behind the scenes.
Yeah.
When I tan, like I have to be a tan girl.
Yeah.
And so when it hits May and I'm still white, that's why I had a lot of anxiety in May, and it was because I was still a white girl.
But you look so tan right now. Like she's darker than me, guys.
It's May.
It's tomorrow's the last day of
Okay,
May.
there we go. Because I was like, hold on, it's still May. But you guys know what I mean. Literally,
Yeah.
May 1st, I'm like, if I am not 3 shades darker, something's wrong.
Yeah.
The world is not spinning. So, yeah, tanning for me is like routine. Like, literally put it on the list.
That I've been doing that, scheduling it in this week, and I feel that much more productive. I don't know what it is, but I just feel that much more like I have it together.
Well,
I may not, but I feel like I do.
You know what they say? I saw this TikTok. This guy said, tanning makes you richer. And let me tell you why.
Break it down.
Because when you are tanner, you look better.
Okay. That's
Which makes
facts.
you work harder.
Honestly,
which
facts.
makes you earn more money. So you're getting richer. When you feel good, you look good, you work harder, you get richer. And that right there, that's why I'm tanning every day.
I honestly can't disagree with that because this week I've literally been scheduling my tans in downstairs at the pool, and I just feel that much more productive. I don't know what it is, but
There is, if I get one more touch,
her phone blowing up.
there is a downside to tanning though. Like I'm sitting here in these jeans, it's hurting a
A
little.
little, yeah.
I think I stayed out a little too long. Today I got out there at 11. That's how you know it's like, Ari, hold on.
Just take a second.
I got
Maybe
out there at 11 a.m. and I left at 2:30. I was so willing to leave at 4, but we had to shoot the podcast.
Yeah.
So it's a little burnt.
You would've burned.
In the crevices, it's hurting a little bit.
especially with the jeans. Jeans are so cute, like jean shorts, but during summer sometimes I'm just like, I can't do it. They just be scrunching on the wrong places. But these Old Navy things, let me
She's
tell you,
lying through her
stretchy as hell. I'm wearing, these are Old Navy girls. They
Okay,
stretchy.
cute.
Go on to your Old Navy girls.
I have a question though.
Go.
You're tanning. 2 questions. You're tanning. Are you eating during your tanning session? Yes or no?
Yes.
Or like tanning pool day, whatever. What is your ideal? What is your ideal meal in that moment or after?
Oh, before or after?
I don't know because today I was tanning and I didn't bring anything to the pool and I was not gonna get up and go get food. But I was like, I cannot wait to get home and have a crisp Caesar salad, grilled chicken, Diet Coke on the side with ice.
No, that sounds amazing.
Like I just
That sounds so good. I couldn't go wrong with that.
Like, right?
That sounds bomb. But I think my ideal thing would be like a sandwich
I was gonna
and
say
chips
during
or fruit.
during a sandwich.
And some fresh fruit with some tahini. Girls.
Turkey?
Turkey? Turkey sand, yeah.
Turkey sandy.
The ones from the grocery store the other day. Bomb.com. No, but yeah, that's during and then after. After I'm feeling fun, it's like a Friday night, like pizza or something, because you can just like get in your sweats and like watch a movie. But what you described today would definitely be like my weekday.
I fully got chills.
Yeah.
But
a crispy DC, you can never go wrong.
what we also have been doing besides tanning, you're looking at 2 girls with no license.
Oh.
You're looking at 2 girls that apparently don't know how to drive in the state of California.
Apparently not. Because
So-
we were declined. They said, come back. They literally handed us the book and said, come back and take the test
let's start
again.
at the beginning.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of details they're missing.
So let's start off with our registrations have been expired.
Don't send it to jail.
Very much expired. And we were just all over the city, right? And so then we were like, we're gonna do things that we need to get done that we haven't done.
Well, Sav pointed out a very good point, which is, at this point, it's that expired, you probably can spend a night in jail. And my biggest fear is being locked
Jail.
up in a cell because a sister right here is claustrophobic. So I'm like, let me get it done. Let me get my registration fixed.
Wait, you're scared to go to jail because you're claustrophobic?
Yes, that's the only reason. You put me behind bars, you're going to have to send me to the ward. You're going to have to mend me up.
Give her a solitary room, whatever it's called.
Oh, girl, I would think I would pass away.
I am scared because of 1,000 reasons. Also, the color orange. I'm not a huge orange girl. And I just think about the aluminum toilets. And then you have to go to the bathroom in front of everybody.
She really just said the color orange. Have you seen Orange is the New Black?
I did watch a few episodes.
Okay, we need to get back to the DMV.
Okay, and anyway, we're not going to jail. Anyway, we went to the DMV. We thought, okay, let's get our registration knocked out. We were like, we're here. Let's get new licenses. We are California residents.
Yeah, but our license, mine, vertical. Texas, under 21 until March 15th of 2001. So I It's not expired, but I'm like, I'm not trying to be like, I give my ID to people and they're
Yeah.
like,
They
they're
always
bending
look,
it. They're
yeah.
bending it. They're flicking it. They're putting the flashlight under it. They're scanning it.
Yeah.
It is real, baby girl.
Yeah.
And I was sick and tired of it.
And also, because we're out of state, they look at our licenses a lot longer than they would look at someone from California.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these are not fake. We are these people in the picture.
We are who we say we are.
And mine was about to expire, so I had to. So we're like, we go through the whole thing. We had a whole system. We were doing good on time and everything. And then, unbeknownst to me, I get a text from Ari saying, we have to take the written test.
Well, so I was making a little TikTok. And I got my picture taken, filmed it and everything.
So cute.
She hands me a paper and she goes, oh, just over there to your left. You're just going to go ahead and take your test. And I said, oh, okay. Went over to the left.
No.
I got a
Thank
little
you.
computer and it said, be prepared to take the California written test. And I said, oh, I knew in that moment I was not walking out with a
Yeah.
license. I knew it. I knew it in my bones. So I'm there for forever. I'll say my
Yeah.
point of the story at this
Yes.
time. You can take three tests. After the third one, if you fail it, you have to pay another $55. So
Insane.
I took two. And I'm like, where is Savannah? Where is Sav?
Whoa.
was
Nobody calls me
crazy.
Savannah. I'm like, I don't know who that girl
I'm like,
is.
where is Sav? I look around. I see my little 5-foot girl over there at the other computer.
Yep.
And I'm looking there. And I know if I go and talk to her, they're going to execute me because they are rude there.
They hate
and
us.
they were yelling at everyone.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me see if I can get her attention. I'm standing there like a deer in the headlights, just literally standing there. And you're just like, I see your face. You're like,
I was pissed.
and I'm like, she's failing too. I know it. I know she's failing. And in that moment, I was very happy for your failure. So I finally go up to her and I was like, how many have you taken? She's like, I'm about to take my third one. And I said, no, you're not, Bucarina. Because if we take our third one, we're not passing. If you think that we are passing, you are wrong. And I had to convince her to not take it again.
Because one thing about me, I wanted to just do it. I was like, I need to just, and because when she told, I didn't know that we couldn't take any more than 3. I was willing to stay there all night because I was like, I never want to come back to this place ever again.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm just going to keep taking it. There's no way I'm stupid. Like but you know what? They're trick questions.
They're just
Questions.
Like, but also like, I know you didn't take the Texas one, but it's just different laws, like there's different things. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's true though, there is. But also California, why are you making it so difficult? Do you know how many people there are? This week I've learned that so many people don't know the laws because I have an app on here and I've been taking the DMV practice test because I'm not about to pay another $55.
I think the worst thing that was to happen to us was us fail our test because this girl over here thinks she is the police officer.
Yes, because I see so many people on the roads. I'm about to make citizens arrest. I'm getting citations.
She
I'm gonna
literally
hand him out
She
because
gave me a citation myself.
because you know what? She didn't have her seatbelt on.
We were in our neighborhood.
Girl, it don't matter. Safety first. Lock and buckle.
She will everything. They just made an illegal turn. They just did that, this, that, and the other. And I love that you're a studious queen and she's in her bed just studying. You need to be giving me the knowledge because
But
what I'm not
now-
going to do is study.
They need to make me like DMV teacher because y'all should have just passed me if you didn't want me to know all this knowledge. Now I'm out here literally about to give citizens arrest. Like, let me get a badge. Officer Sav, and you better put your blinker on. You better not cut us off.
absolutely.
That line is not dashed. You cannot cross it.
Oh,
Okay? I
absolutely.
know my laws now. Thank you. And I will be back next week with a license.
Oh, she sure will, and I will too. We're gonna go on Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna
Yeah.
study Sunday night. Okay.
Honestly, I've just been sitting all week because I'm the worst test taker.
Oh, really?
I get anxiety and I question everything.
I'm
about
good at
myself.
I have good memory. But like,
Yeah.
I think I do. I also I was taking the test and I was like, oh, I'm going to pass out. I just felt like I get overwhelmed. I'm like, oh, I'm passing out right now. And then I'm like, no, keep together. But I also hear the people at the DMV going, that is against the law. Do you want me to go to jail for helping you for your test? Like,
No,
they're
there was-
screaming at the people.
We were in detention, middle school detention, because the way they were yelling at us,
Well, it was giving if you did
was
something
like,
wrong, they were
girl.
gonna put you in
locked up
in
they
the
won't
cuffs
let us
right there.
out. And honestly, they should have just done that
No.
because I do not want to take this test again. What if we fail? No, we're not. We're gonna do great.
Honestly,
We have one more chance before we have to pay again.
I'm probably gonna fail again.
No, No.
There's so many questions, so many times you can miss.
Did you know you can get 2 skips? And do those
3.
count? Do those count as like missing?
No, you get 3 skips. And that's it. That's all I got. That was my story.
Great story. Honestly, we're going to pass. We're going to pass, and you guys are going to see us with our new licenses.
Yeah.
And don't let me catch you out there not knowing how to drive, all right?
Yeah.
Study up on your laws, girls.
Yeah.
That's all she can say is yes.
Because I don't know if I'm going to pass. But I'm going to get my license at one point. Thank you.
She's a California resident. This is what she
Yeah.
does.
Okay,
This is what she
I'm
do.
going like full circle. I'm doing like roller coasters, but we just took our little ginger shot, so I'm like,
She's ready to go.
I'm going back on the health and wellness because I have a
Yes.
story that I have to tell you today.
Okay.
Something happened to me this week. And I've talked about this before. You know when you get so embarrassed that you can't let yourself get embarrassed because then you'll like cry. So I've fully surpassed embarrassment. I'm not embarrassed at all of
Okay.
this story.
Oh, okay.
But I told her, but I want to give you more detail. So I was, like I said, I've been going to the gym. Like I have this newfound love for the gym, this high for the gym. I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to go to the gym, which is crazy.
Get in with it, yeah.
So I wear these, like, I don't have a lot of workout clothes, but I do have these black leggings that I love. They're just like, they're perfect and they go with any top. And I'd be wearing colorful tops.
Yeah.
So like, and you can wear them with like a sports bra. I don't feel like I'm naked or anything.
Perfect.
So I was doing booty at the gym. And you know,
Best day.
I'll do like, you know, like the deadlifts, like the squats, like that
Yes.
1 foot where
Yes,
the coochie
girl.
is everywhere.
Everyone on display.
When you're doing booty day, everything down there is for show. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
So I'm over here doing deadlifts, and like there's like men everywhere. Something about our gym, I don't know why
That time, too.
Every time I go, it's just me and the men.
Oh.
And because it's annoying, but like I don't care. I'm not there for chit chat. I'm there for business.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like this particular time, there was guys everywhere, all older,
Okay.
and all staring.
Okay.
Okay. So again, doing deadlift. Just picture me
I'm
with my
envisioning
30-pound weights. I know that's little, but I'm working my way up.
Yeah. Your booty's getting big.
I'm doing these deadlifts. I'm going all the way down. My form's perfect. I'm going slow.
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
doing
I love it.
perfect. Okay, so whatever.
I hate those though.
I get home, and I've had this inkling. This is why you trust your intuition, because I've had this
Yes.
inkling of like maybe like turn around before you go. Maybe like before you leave the house, turn around, check, make sure everything's good. You know, because I have like
Yeah.
a cat too, so his fur gets all over me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe do a 360. Maybe also do a cartwheel. Like let's
Do the
see,
splits while you're at it.
Let's
Do the
see what we're
splits.
working with. So I get home.
Okay.
I'm going to the bathroom, taking off my clothes. You know.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
Taking off these black leggings that I've had for years. Hole. Ready?
Hold.
Starts here, ends here. You know where it was? Right in the crotch.
Do you know that everybody in our apartment complex has seen your goodies
They
now?
have seen
and
my
that
vagine.
is why the men are coming back at the same time every day to work out with you.
They've literally seen the vaginal region. So embarrassing.
Her Netherlands were on display.
I took it off and I just like I literally like
Oh my gosh.
because I've thought of like, oh, maybe there's a hole on you and like maybe check
There's
because
a
also
hole
the
on you?
leggings like have like holes in the back.
Oh, is that the style?
It's a style. It's like little like and then so I'm
Oh,
like
okay.
maybe check if there's other holes. Like what if that expanded a little bit?
Yeah,
And
that's
because
true.
I've had that thought, when I saw that hole, I was like, literally, I go, you deserve that. You deserve that.
You
hole.
should have listened to your intuition that morning.
You deserve the embarrassment and just. I literally just.
You didn't
threw it
feel
away.
like a breeze?
No.
Do you wear underwear when you go to the gym?
Can you imagine I was commando?
That's what I was about to say.
I get pictures.
In the wind.
Oh Lord.
No, I used to not wear underwear in the gym because it would show.
Camel toe. Oh.
No, yeah, that also like I would just get so sweaty down there, and I was like, this isn't right. So I started to wear underwear, and I feel so much better. But I'm so glad that you were not like me and that you wear underwear.
Yeah. I was. Yeah. But
I'm surprised no one came up to you and said anything
I think
Maybe they were
I
embarrassed.
think they were embarrassed for me.
because they didn't want to be like we were staring at your.
I think they look, because it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, you look at that and, oh, it's hot. It's probably like, oh, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
She doesn't know. And she's just doing like deadlifts and like
And
squats.
she's working so hard, and she's in her zone. Ariana Grande, whatever you're listening to, and she's like, I'm a
like,
bad.
Literally.
And then she wasn't so bad when she bent over.
I sure
It's okay. You know what?
wasn't.
Because you still are bad. Because if I could show it, her booty is looking plump. Plump
Well,
and right. And you know what? It's okay.
I took the L that day, and I fully own that. I threw those leggings away, and
Goodbye to an era.
I'm not even embarrassed. Like,
No.
y'all have seen my bakuchi.
You know, bakuchi. That's a new word. Write it down, ladies.
Write it
Bakuchi.
down. You've seen it, and like you'll never see it again. So take a picture.
Take a good look. I hope y'all
Take a
did.
mental pic. A mental pic. Don't watch it.
They really are like, skirt.
Scary.
Well, okay, that's crazy that you have a story because today I also did booty.
Sit us down.
And we was on the booty gains, okay? One thing about me, I'm gonna work anything out, it's gonna be my butt and my legs. And I live for them. So let's just start with this. I have been on my period. My period the last couple months have been horrific. I've been literally fetal position on the floor.
1 word, 2 words, solar eclipse. That's all I say.
Since, was it May, March, April? Whatever the solar eclipse was, when my period has been all sorts of whack. I'm not even kidding. I'm literally in the bathtub. Like, I feel like I'm going to throw up.
She has been in excruciating pain for so long.
And I blame Eve. I'm so
Don't
mad.
do that. Blame both of them.
Yeah, because it's equal.
It's fully equal.
Equal. Anyway, yeah, my period's been terrible, right? So today should be the last day of it. It never lasts more than 3 days. I don't know why I'm going on a week. It's literally disgusting. Anyway, I'm at the gym. It's my light day. I wore these little tan shorts.
What does
I was
light day mean?
It's my period's light today.
Oh,
like
okay,
it should be light.
I thought you were saying like a light workout, like a little
No.
aerobics.
We never light with the booty gains. Anyway, I'm on the Smith machine. I did my lunges, and then I was like, you know what? No one like is around me today. Let me use the Smith machine for my hip thrust. Okay. The mirror's right here. I set myself up in position. I spread my legs to go where they're supposed to go. I have a red. It's red. Period. And I hadn't even been at the gym for more than 10 minutes.
What color were your leggings?
Tan. They were literally full on beige, and they were shorts. And I was like getting myself in position, spreading my legs to where they were supposed to so I can thrust up. And I guess I thrusted too much on my other ones because it literally, I'm not even kidding you, it was this big.
Mama.
And I was like, do I leave? I literally contemplated it, but I was like, no, I really want to do booty today. I really want to do it. So I had to thank goodness I was wearing a big t-shirt, and I just kind of like stretched it out and like covered it down there.
Really?
And my hip thrust, I may have done them pigeon-toed because I was trying to
You
hide.
got that like inner booty.
And I stayed in that little spot for the whole time because I was like, I cannot.
Did anyone see?
No, there was one girl next to me. She was looking at me, so maybe she saw. And I'm like, girl, I know. Don't even tell me. Don't even look at me. I already know, you know? But I was like, dang.
You know, that reminds me. I don't know why. I feel like we're fully in girl talk now.
Yes.
One time, this is so random, but one time I was just like, I was with a boo thing.
Okay.
And we were with all of his friends. So I was like trying to impress like everyone, like trying to be.
She was her shining moment.
I'm sitting in the little chair. I look down. Oopsies. Swimsuit is inside out.
And I bet you they noticed.
Inside out, and oh, the tag was right here.
Not only did you have them inside out, you had them backwards. You had them backwards?
But it was like a cut tag, so like I knew that it was like I cut that tag. If the tag was still there, I would have noticed. But like, yeah.
They were supposed to be on your behind.
Yeah, so the behind was a straw, and the front was a diaper.
I'm sick. You didn't notice that something was wrong? She's like, hey guys. It's all like disformed. Dude, that is hilarious.
I know. We're fully in this is the girl podcast right now. We're getting into the nitty gritty of the woman experience.
Speaking of that, we took a walk earlier today, and I've been literally having to change out my tampon 30 times a day, like putting a new one in. I'm telling you, when I have the lightest 3-day period ever.
Which is crazy because I have a week and a half.
I feel like that's what I'm reaping that right now, unfortunately. And I was like, let me change my tampon before we go on the walk. And I was like, I need a good one. So I grabbed my super and I was like, this will last me the rest of the night, right? We're walking and I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I'm like, something's not right down there. And I was like, Ari, we need to walk fast because this is not right. I get back to the house. My tampon is literally halfway out. How did I not feel that? I don't know. But this whole period thing has got me messed. I threw that straight into the trash.
She said, "Did your tampon ever hurt?" Yeah, that's when you don't push it up deep enough. You gotta push that up.
I'm sorry, but with all these tampon changes 30 times a day, it hurts.
Speaking of tampons, we have a fight, and I know. Okay, so I've heard everyone's debate, and I know now that I'm wrong.
But can you believe this?
I'm heavy in this. I'll let you explain.
You're heavily wrong.
You explain it.
Okay,
I'm kind of embarrassed.
Ari comes to me one day and was like, do you flush your tampons or you throw them away? And I looked at her and I was like, you can't flush your tampons. You're literally going to make the pipes burst. You're going to clog the toilet. Like, you're going to have to fix the toilet yourself. And she's like, what? And I was like,
Well, I'm like, oh, you think what like half the world thinks. And I thought it was half and half.
No, it's not half and half. There's one right way and there's one wrong way. And you is why you guys are keeping plumbers in business now. Because who flushes their tampons?
Welcome. Me. And here's why.
Are you still flushing to this day?
Absolutely. But let me tell you why.
The cops need to be called.
Okay, first off, she told me what you're actually supposed to do, and that makes me want to vom myself. I want to puke. Like, she said you take them out and you put them in the trash can. Oh, I'm going to throw up.
That's so normal.
But I have the heaviest periods. Like,
wrap it up, sis.
My trash can would be just like, looked like a dead body was in there.
And you know what? Mine has this week. But I take that dead body out. No, I put a trash bag in there. You put a trash bag, girl.
Okay, well,
it's like putting we have a trash bag in our trash can. We're not gonna wash it out. We probably should at this point, but.
Well, when you go into places and it says like, don't
flush.
Do it. I thought they meant the applicator, bro. I thought they meant the plastic and then the applicator. Obviously, I'm not gonna throw the applicator in the toilet.
I'm judging you so hard right now.
But when I use it and I pull out a tampon, I'm throwing that in the toilet.
No, ma'am.
But here's why I live on this, because I've been doing this.
Who taught you?
Myself, and I, mama. I've been doing this since like what, 12?
I'm sick.
And not once have I clogged a toilet ever. Not my apartment back in Euless, Texas. Not my apartment here in the OC.
It's so bad for
in
the
both
pipes.
Of our apartments.
It's so bad. I'm sorry, but I cannot. I cannot take it out and throw it in the toilet because I'm like, this is gonna clog the toilet. This is so bad for the toilet. Home appliances are not cheap, girl. They are not cheap.
I'm not paying for the toilet if it gets clogged.
But I hate. Obviously, nobody likes a clogged toilet. But no, I'm sorry. No. That's not acceptable to me. Because when you use the public bathroom, there is that little, what do you think that trash can's there for,
For
girl?
the application for the plastic part.
No.
So people are putting their money down.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
It's the way of life, honey.
I'm never using a girl's bathroom ever again. Now that I know that people's bloody tampons are right next to me, face, when I'm sitting on the toilet, it's right there. I'm absolutely going to vomit.
Someone is right next to you, though, probably going to the bathroom.
That's fine. There's a divider.
But you don't like just take it out and fling it. You like, I always wrap mine up in toilet paper.
But you're clean.
And then stick it in there.
Just put it back in the plastic thing. That's why it has a little thing. You put it in there. You seal it up. And how do I know this and I don't do it? I don't know.
I'm really shocked. Also, everyone, we're gonna start a petition so Ari does not clog any more toilets.
I've never once clogged a toilet on tampons.
So we're gonna start a petition so she will throw them in the trash, because the fact that I've never met anyone who flushes them.
I've never met anyone that puts it in a toilet.
I bet you all of your friends do. No one.
Nope. I asked Abby.
Abby flushes them?
She flushes them. Ellie probably flushes them. No. Should I call up Ellie? Let me call up Ellie.
I'm gonna call up my plumber right now.
Call your plumber. I'm gonna call Ellie. We're gonna settle this debate right here, right now. I feel like, but Ellie's holistic. I feel like I shouldn't call her.
Should I call this plumber?
Let me call Ellie first.
Okay, because I know for a fact.
I know I'm wrong, but I feel like everyone does.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the podcast. I just have one question.
Uh-uh.
Do you flush your tampons or throw them away in the?
Don't even finish the sentence.
You said you flush them?
Yes. Sure do, babe.
Absolutely, girl, because I absolutely do. And Sav's over here trying to get me in jail.
No.
I literally didn't know people threw it in the trash can until about 2 weeks ago when I read the comment.
Literally, sister, me as well. And Sav's trying to put me behind bars, and I said, let me call up all my friends, because I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Sav's going straight to jail immediately.
No. This has to be a Simon's
Thank
debate.
you so much.
No.
Have a great day.
TTYL.
No.
God bless.
I know I'm not the only one. I know.
I want to call one more person.
Let me call my sister. No, you got your sister.
No,
Let me call.
your sister is gonna say the same thing as you.
But your sister said the same thing
so
as
I'm
you.
gonna call a friend.
Who?
Abby.
Phone a friend. No, because you already know what Abby's gonna say.
Brittany. That's 2 against 2.
We're literally fighting about this,
Let me
girls.
call Brittany.
I'm sweating.
Brittany's gonna say.
If Brittany says she threw it in the toilet, I'm ending
And then we're
it.
gonna call your plumber friend.
What if he don't even know?
He's gonna say, "Don't flush them."
Hello.
Hey, you're on our podcast, but I just have one question.
Yeah,
Do you flush your tampons or throw them away?
I flushed them.
Yeah, you sure do.
I'm sick to my stomach right now.
I'm so
No,
happy that
I'm
you
getting
said that.
I'm getting the plumber on the line.
You know how gross it is if they sit in your trash can?
Does no one know how to take the trash out? My goodness. Oh heck no.
Oh my god. Okay, thank you so
No.
much.
Of course.
Okay, love you.
I'm
Everything.
calling plumber
Bye.
because
Honestly, I'm done here. I'm gonna let you take over.
how dare
Bye.
No, I
Oh.
won't.
I'm so happy right now.
No.
I'm
But
elated.
you know what's crazy? It's all your friends.
Screaming.
It's all your
I'm gonna
friends.
have to do a lot of editing.
I'm so sorry, guys, because I would die on this hill. I would die on this hill.
I will die
But
right
it's
now.
crazy because it's all your friends.
I feel very good right now. Let me just settle in.
I want all of you guys to tell me if you flush or
Let's call your friends then. Serge.
be for real. BFFR.
Don't call someone you know is gonna say the same thing as you.
I
The
really
way she's
don't.
like,
I don't. Well, I mean, I only have my sisters on here.
call Janelle. Well, no. Call
me-
Janelle.
let me-
Text her.
No, I'm gonna call her.
She's gonna say. But is this okay? Now I'm starting to think like, cause these are.
These are Texans people.
But it's just like it could also put it on the.
Hey, girl, you're on the podcast. I have a question for you. Okay.
Okay, what's up?
Do you flush your tampons or put them in the trash can?
Flush immediately.
Flush? Who the hell flushes your tampons?
Grabbing it and folding it and throwing it away.
Oh my god! I have to call the plumber because this is a serious issue. I gotta go. I'm sick to my stomach.
I'm just feel so good about myself right now. Like I have no words. Like Sav, you're the outlier. in this
No.
situation.
I know that I am not. And here's the thing. Who the hell flushes their damn tampons?
4 people.
Y'all for straight to jail. Straight to
She
jail.
said the funny thing is all of them said ew to the thought of wrapping it up and putting it in a trash can.
I mean, obviously it's not fun, but I cannot flush it because I think the pipes are
Sav,
gonna burst.
What are you doing? You gonna grab your little wrench and go get the pipes yourself?
Girl, I would do something. Because I just can't. I fully can't. That's like me throwing something in the garbage disposal knowing it should not be there.
And I hate to say this, but I mean this with my full heart.
She does not.
We don't have to worry about that until we got a house for ourselves.
Well, if this toilet just bursts or overflows, whatever, I can't think of the word. I'm so distraught right now. That's a mess.
Someone can clean it.
They don't come right away. I can't get with it, guys. I'm sorry. And you keep on flushing.
I will. I
Flush
sure
away.
will. You keep on putting your bloody tampons in the trash can.
You know what? I know that I'm not the only one. I know. And you know why?
You know
because
what? Let's settle this debate on this.
On what?
On this. I know that you're right. And I know that people in the comments are going to be like, Ari, you're going straight to H-E
Y'all need to back me up here because
H-E double hockey sticks.
we was about to tussle.
But I will not, the thing about it is that I will not change my ways. I will stick to what I do because what I do is best.
And when you clog your own toilet at your house by all the tampons just
Here's the thing,
sitting there.
When I get a house, I'll take care of it. But right now, we got people to do it for us.
I still can't, guys. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
That sounded really bad. And I'm kidding. It's all for, I'm being funny.
That's all for giggles.
I'm being funny and this bug is attacking me.
Where? Oh, I see it. Okay.
I think it's just a gnat because they both moved.
It tell you it's bug season and I can't take it.
I just feel really good right now.
And you're not going to feel good because when the people come in the comments and say,
I know, y'all are going to...
thank you,
They're
back me up.
to annihilate me. Because I've seen these videos on TikTok and everyone's in the comments like, you don't flush. I'm like, I know there's...
Is it like an age thing? No. I was...
But there was this one girl that said, like, she was like, I was never informed that you can't. And I didn't know that either. Until
I was never informed that you could flush them. I was always told, no, you can't.
Well, I didn't know you couldn't flush the tampon itself until when I asked her, like, a while ago. When I saw the signs, you got to make them more clear. Because apparently I'm stupid, though. Because I thought it meant the applicator. Because if there's any men watching, which I know there's not, they've turned it off by this point.
Exactly.
There's a little applicator thing. Plastic, obviously, can't flush plastic.
Yeah.
But it's a bodily fluid. I feel like you can throw it.
No, because this is too long. Because it expands. Water expands. It's in you, so it's expanding.
Wait, because I'm about to get so heated. That is the argument that everyone's saying. Oh, a tampon expands. What? That's gonna clog the pipe? How small is the pipe?
How many are you gonna put down there? Yeah, a lot's gonna clog it.
At one time? Yeah, I'm gonna put 50 down there.
Well, a day, I bet you're changing it out.
But it's going right to the septic tank.
What if it's getting caught?
That was a good word.
Septic tank?
Caught on what? They need to figure it out then. Figure it out. You got one job, plumber.
No. I'm sorry.
Figure it out.
If this is the hill we die on, this is it.
I'm so ready to die on separate hills.
I'm about to push her off. And it's okay because I can't wait to see what everyone says.
I know. But at least I can admit I know that I'm wrong. But the majority of people also.
The majority 3 people? The 3 we called?
In our consistent.
I'm cutting every one of y'all off.
That we took.
No. All y'all are. No. That's your crew, not mine now. Oh. I'm disowning. All right, so you're going to teach your daughter? I can't go that far.
Guess what? I'm not having kids.
Okay.
So they will not be taught nothing.
Hey, to each their own. I'm teaching all my nieces.
I do have a daughter. Go ahead, girl. Flush it.
This is just one thing I'm passionate about. I can't.
Do your thing, honestly.
And you do yours.
I sure will. And I will strut doing it. And I'll have a hole in the coochie while doing it.
No. It's okay. My tampon's going to be half out anyway. And just throw it on the side of the road. Anyway.
What?
Speaking of, okay, so yeah, while we're on this period talk, my period's been so bad, I'm not even kidding you. I literally crawled to Ari, and she's like, do you need medicine? And
It was actually really sad.
Yeah, I was like an old woman. It was really sad.
Yeah.
And then I fell asleep on the floor because I was down bad that day. But I went to the doctors, and I was like, y'all need to help me. Something's going on. And they checked everything. But I've gotten pap smears before. And when I first got a pap smear, I was so terrified of... First of all, my doctor back in Dallas was a guy. He looked like the guy from Knocked Up. Seth Rogen. He's such a cool guy, though, Mike. Why can't I talk? What's his name? Dr. Collins. Shout out Dr. Collins. Is it dying?
No, it's just the light.
And so I had horror stories of people talking about getting their first pap smear. It was not even bad. It was not bad at all. But... it was like a metal one. And this time when I went to the doctors over here, it was a plastic. And that one hurt. That one felt really weird. It didn't feel cold like it usually does. But Ari has informed me she's never gotten a pap smear.
No.
You need to get a pap smear when you're coming of age.
But here's the thing is, school, you know the thing you do for 12 years? doesn't teach you anything that you need. Like I'm literally not kidding. Sav told me I needed to get this like a month ago as the first time I ever. Mother, not a word. And any
Big sister, me, yeah, go.
no words from anyone other than you. That stupid bug.
I know, it's
Like
stressing
I
me
didn't
out.
know that.
Well, I'm here to inform
Oopsies.
every one of y'all to
Okay.
get a pap smear.
But I have so many things on this.
Okay, go.
First off, she said her gynecologist was a guy, and
Mm-hmm.
I would rather swallow a pair of jeans than have a guy as my gynecologist. Like you were not
Yo.
looking at my batushi.
Lord, let me pray
My-
for this stubborn woman right here today. Lord, let me intercede. Because it's not as bad as you think.
I know, but I just don't want a man doing whatever he's gonna do down there at all.
No, I can get why you feel uncomfortable, but here's the thing. I had a couple of good friends in Dallas who recommended Dr. Collins because he was so good, made you feel so comfortable. The nurses were amazing. If I could bring him here to be my gynecologist, I trusted that man with my life. I had to go back to get some other tests done and everything. We're all good, ladies, don't you worry, but that's why you got to go. And he made me just feel so comfortable all the time. He literally like would keep up with me, like I had been talking to him for years, and he was like,
wonder why.
"You're finally moving back to California?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Good luck, best of luck." He had a whole wall of all these babies he delivered. He delivered his own wife's baby. All of my friends went to him. He was, I'm not even kidding you, the sweetest guy. And anytime they go in to check, there's a nurse in there with him. Like a nurse is always in there.
A girl nurse or a guy nurse?
A girl nurse. You can't have two guys in one room with a girl.
Yeah, you can.
No, there was always a girl nurse in there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know anything about this, but I think it has to be that way.
I didn't know the ones that deliver babies also did the gynecology work.
He sure did.
Okay,
he was a man of many
I
traits.
I can get in with someone delivering a baby, but if your profession, if you just want to be in that as a man, oh, that's a little weird for me. That's a little weird for me.
It's not weird for me because I think, okay, that's just what he wants to do. It's not weird because they're looking at it from a medical stance. Like, it's not weird. I don't think it's weird. I think you're reading into it.
I don't think I just think it's weird. I don't think it's bad. I just think that's a little weird.
No, because
Like, would you date a gynecologist?
I mean, I'm not thinking he has his face all in. Like, he's not doing anything nasty
So you would.
with it. I guess. I don't know. I never thought about that. But I don't think it's weird if someone told me if a guy told me he was a gynecologist, I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's cool. Like, what made you want to do that, you know?
I wonder.
No, I can't get with it. I feel like it's normal, just like someone picking their profession.
Okay, nurse is different, obviously. Doctors are amazing. Nurses are amazing. Any doctor of any sort. And I don't want to seem like I'm hating on male gynecologists. I just think it's just weird. I wouldn't show my Cucharina to a male and have him stick something in there and then maybe get his hand up in there.
Well, they have to check for cancer and everything. It's okay. You know what? We're going to die on this hill again.
Do that.
It wasn't weird, though. Obviously, if they give you, like, that weird vibes, then yeah. But, like, Dr. Collins literally,
But imagine, like, sending... Because, like, your mother. Imagine sending, like, me, who's already nervous. I'm always nervous to go to the doctor because they always tell me something I do not want to hear.
Yeah.
And then I'm, like, so nervous. And then, like... walks in a male doctor, and then I'm like, oh, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Thank you.
No, you know what? Because Dr. Collins would never make you feel that way. He would be just. I'm not even kidding you. So nice.
Dr. Collins, if you're watching this,
I'm gonna send him the link because
does he have a wife?
Yeah, he has a wife and kids, everything. He's such a nice
I wonder
guy.
if
His wife has no issue with it.
I wonder if he checks her.
I don't know. I think he delivered her baby, but that was it.
Oh, his baby.
Yeah.
He delivered his own baby.
Yeah.
That is the coolest thing I've ever
Right?
heard.
Like, I delivered my child. My child, I picked you from the womb.
That's like if you get a water birth, you're delivering your own baby.
Water births scare me.
This episode is so crazy.
Anyway, girls, please let's all call up our doctors and get your pap smear.
Yeah, we're gonna schedule me a pap.
Yeah, we're gonna schedule you a pap, and they're gonna check for everything. They check for breast cancer. I'm gonna just give you a rundown. You go like this, and then they check your armpits. They check your boobs. They literally
Armpits.
Because sometimes you can get like
They grab your.
yes, they grab your
Bubbliness?
your I was gonna say
I'm
grooves.
so uncomfortable with all of this.
Yeah, I'll walk you
Can
through
you
it.
be
I'll
there?
hold I'll hold your hand.
Okay.
And then they check you down there. They'll give you here's the clamp. Scoop, boop, light, make sure everything's good. And then they'll stick their fingers up there. It sounds bad, but this is all preventative care, ladies. And I'm here to tell you what no one told me and you. Get your pap smear done. There's so much preventative stuff. Like, you can find out stuff early on. Obviously, with anything, but
I love that you're a little like.
you have to take care of
Advocate for
yourself.
health.
And then if you're doing other things and stuff, we always just want you to get checked. Always.
She said we, like, she is a certified nurse.
I am. I'm your certified big sister to tell you, go and get checked.
Yeah.
And put those tampons in the damn trash. I'm just kidding. But I can't believe you've never been. It's okay. We're going to get you right and tight, honey.
Well, last time I went to the doctor,
Hair's everywhere.
Well, did I tell this story before? I really want to say it. It's so funny.
Say it.
So I have this fear of, like, not anesthesia itself. It's the fact that, like, something's going to drug me so bad that I'm just, like, going to go to sleep. Like, roofie to me seems like my biggest, like, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, someone's just going to drug me and then I'm just going to be like, night, night. And then being in the back, like, they could do anything, you know? Like, it's.
I
this is
have
what
heard weird
think
things
of.
about.
I
I've
don't
heard
know-
weird things about that.
I don't know why I think of that. Like, literally what I think of is, oh, I'm passed out and, like, a doctor or nurse or whoever's in the room could do literally anything they wanted to me. That's so weird.
That's not that weird because I have heard that,
Okay.
but I have never thought that myself.
Okay, well, I had kissing tonsillitis, and so they were kissing, they were touching, they were smooching.
Did you breathe?
Barely. I went to the doctor because I missed the first day of college. She was like, oh, I was very sick. I got like 5 rounds of antibiotics, totally messed up my gut health. And then she was like, you need to go see an ear, nose, and throat doctor. I went in and I said, hi. He goes, oh, yeah, you're going to need surgery. After just the one word, I said, hi. He goes, you're going to need surgery. And my mom was laughing, and he was like, I've been in this business for 25 years. You have potato throat.
Potato throat?
Yeah, it's when it sounds like you're, like, there's a potato in your throat. So I don't know how to explain. I can show you videos. I sounded very, like, rounded and, like, weird. It sounded like there was a potato in there.
Wait, I've never heard that term. Potato
Yeah.
throat.
So we scheduled an appointment to go get him removed. I popped in. Oh, but before all of this is why I hate the doctors, is because I had to get my blood tested. They had to, like, take it out, and then, like, they said,
course.
your blood's infected. Like,
What?
Which was the scariest news ever. I'm okay, and it was just like,
Did they get tested? Did they get the results back?
yeah, they called me and they were real scared, and then, like,
they
they
say?
figured it out.
What was
I
it?
think it was just like a little, like, mishap.
You can't be mishapping about your blood.
I know. When I told my dad was scared over here thinking I had all sorts of things. You can imagine.
You could sue, you know.
No, I think it was just something that, like, it came out, like,
And
inconclusive. They had to test it again, so I had to get, like, needles and blood.
I'm like, get your bag, girl. Don't you walk out without that bag.
What bag?
Well, I'm saying if they were like,
Oh.
yeah.
So, but I go in for surgery, and I'm like, I'm laying there.
No, that's scary.
And I'll skip the details, but my anesthesiologist says, you ready? I said, I'm going home.
She said, I made y'all prep me for surgery, and you know what? Let's do it another day.
And I literally had the gown on and everything. I had the needles in me.
No.
They were ready to pump the anesthesia. Doctor, anesthesiologist, you ready? I said, no, go ahead and take it all out.
She said, not
because guess what
today.
I'm doing? I'm going home. I will see you never. Love you so much. Thank you for everything you've done.
They
I'm
like
stepping
prepped
out.
for hours, and then she's like, I'm not feeling
I had
it.
to pee in a cup, everything. I fasted. I did all this stuff. And I said, TTYL.
And then
So-
when did you go back?
Oh, well, I said, I'm going to do it the holistic way.
Oh, I
So
don't know about that.
I went to a holistic doctor, and he said, I stepped in. He looked at my tonsils, and he said, you're too far gone. And I said, thank you so much for that news. Love you so much.
You might as well just strap it back on and
Yeah.
go back in.
Honestly, can you just cut it off cut it off right here? Because guess what I had to do? Reschedule. I go back in,
And they said, not her again, please.
And they said, oh, are you actually ready this time? I said, yes, I'm ready. I was ready that time. But
no
before,
choice, yeah.
the nurse told me, just to let you know, like, girls, when they come out, they cry, and guys, they, like, want to fight. And I was like, I'm going to defy those odds. Like, I am going to not be that.
Don't challenge her, guys. She'll challenge back.
I'm a pick me. I was like, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. But because I went through all that, I came out of the room and I woke up and I was like, I'm alive and I'm fine. And I looked at my mom and I literally start bawling. I go, I did it. That's the only reason I cried, was because I was so proud of myself that I did it.
That is a proud moment. You should be proud. Good for you.
I know. So that to say, I don't like the doctors because they always tell me something crazy sounding USA.
But something was actually wrong, so that wasn't crazy.
Well, one other time.
I'm like, wait.
I'm like,
no, you had something wrong, girl.
One more story. I was in class. Okay, just in class, just in English class. Oopsies, can't see out of my right eye. That's weird. Oopsies, can't lift my right arm.
You having a stroke? You had a stroke?
No, well, I was numb. Like, if you touched me, couldn't feel it.
You know that's a sign of a heart attack.
I said, hey, teacher, I can't see anything out of...
What grade?
I was like a junior in high school. I was like, I can't see or feel anything on the right side of my body. She said... Immediately go to the nurse. Went to the nurse. They said, go home. I don't know how I got home.
Go home.
I had a volleyball game that day, though. And coaches are mean. If you miss a game, you will be out the season. I said, well, they sent me to
I'm having a stroke.
My mom said, let's go to Care Now. Because you know my mother.
Yeah.
She says, put a Band-Aid on it. So we went to Care Now instead of the emergency room.
I hate Care Now. I'm sorry.
Care Now girl walked in with a cowboy hat. She said, you need to get a what's it called? A CAT scan. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. CT scan? I don't know.
Something like that, where like you get the brain. You go in and you get a scan.
My sister just had one.
Yeah, not an MRI.
Oh,
it was a
never
CAT
mind.
scan.
Okay.
It was like the brain one.
Oh.
And she goes, you need to go like right now. Like you need to go immediately.
Girl, you have traumatic
And
experiences.
I was fine by them. It was just like I found out it was just a really bad migraine. I think that's a lie. I think my mom was just telling me things.
She didn't want to scare you more than you were already scared.
My uncle's a doctor, and he was like, I think she has migraine. But anyways.
Wait, that's crazy.
I said, oh, I cannot go to the emergency room. I had got a volleyball game to go to. So I packed my things. I went to the volleyball game. I told my coach, hey, I can't play, but I'm not missing a game because I know you're going to take me out for the season. So I'm going to sit right here. He was still mad. He was still so mad that I couldn't play. But I was like,
because you were a star player.
At least I'm here. Thank you.
What does he want you to do? You can't even lift your arm. What are you going to hit it with one arm and a leg? Be for real.
BFFR.
This is not the Olympics. Y'all can chill.
I know. Why are coaches in high school are way too serious?
You know, my niece, she has practice, I'm not even kidding you, 2-a-days for like 7 days a week. And the girl is tired.
How old is she?
She's 15. I'm like, okay, she's competition chair, but can she get her homework done? Can she get a little shut-eye? No, they don't have lives.
That's so sad. 2 days?
No, literally in the morning and at night, and she falls asleep doing her homework. Aww. Y'all need to be better. No, her grades were slipping. She's doing good now, but...
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I don't know why everything's taken so seriously. Like,
Not
I
in the
get
Olympics.
routine, and I get, like, being disciplined and just, like, getting your body in shape and knowing everything. But you really don't need it. One time, I had my coach used to be in the Army or something. I did something that he did not like, and I have never seen a man yell like that ever to anyone in my life, like even in movies. Like, well, maybe like when they're in the Army and the sergeant goes, like, yes, he yelled that to me. And I was like a wee one. I was like 12. And I was like,
you're like staring at him like, I know you're not talking to me with your nose hairs all out.
It is not that serious.
Turn around, honey. One time we had this in high school, we had the same coach for like 2 or 3 years. And then she got caught embezzling money, the cheer coach, right? So then we got a new coach, and we were all so pissed. We were on varsity. It was junior year. We had this new coach, and she came in thinking she was this, that, and the other. We were pissed. The team was mad, and we were just like standing there trying to listen to her. She literally called me out and was like, you chew gum like a cow.
I know she did not
like
call
a
you
cow.
What's her name?
I don't remember her name, but I just remember what she looked like. She had this lisp, and she was so rude to me. And she said I chewed gum like a cow. I remember senior year, I switched schools for a different cheer team because I was like, I can't deal with her.
That is so
A
rude.
cow?
But I will say though, me and Sav are chompers.
And you know what? That's fine. But don't say a cow.
A cow is crazy.
If it just be like, hey, tone down the chomps. That's all. I'd be all the time. But a cow is a little absurd.
That's crazy. But you were allowed to chew gum?
Probably not. But I remember looking at her just chewing even harder. And I think I said something
I'd
like,
be like,
you can't say that to me, miss. I don't know.
Blowing bubbles and all.
It sounds ghetto, but I was back then because it was.
What was? Oh, you don't know her name.
No,
I'm
I
like,
don't
let's
remember
comfort
name.
her.
No.
You want to call my girl a cow?
Dude, that whole cheer team, we up and left. We said bye.
I love that.
Figure it out on your own.
I love that. A little riot.
That's the name of the game, girls.
It sure is.
Don't let no one say nothing.
Get it right and tight.
Get it right and tight, and we sure did.
I love us.
I know.
I forgot my baby hairs were laid and I'm over here.
Baby, your hair looks good,
Messing 'em
though.
up.
You look so tan, though, honestly. Like, I cannot wait to get outside tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a crisp 75 degrees, and I will be out there for a couple hours.
Bug is on my arm.
No. Here. Ooh. We hate bugs in this house, but I don't know what it is. We've been seeing so many bugs. As I'm
Twice.
staring at this.
Twice she said that.
I can't. I'm sorry. I love summer, but I hate the bugs.
She's more scared than me.
I always think
Which I
if
kinda
I
like
was
that.
in a jungle, if for some reason if I was hiking in the jungle and I had to spend the night on the floor, no, I would never sleep. You ever think about stuff like that?
I think about one time I heard this guy say that going into the ocean is like going into the jungle blind.
Whoa, why did you tell me that?
I know it's actually terrifying.
Right before summer? Right as summer is hitting. I don't want to hear that. I can't watch shark movies before I get in the water because I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I have a question. If I got stung by a jellyfish, would you pee on me?
Yeah, absolutely. No hesitation.
If
Because you're
I-
in pain. Let me just, I be drinking a lot of water. I can pee on command.
If
Easy.
I got bit by a snake and the only way to save me was to suck the venom out, would you do it?
But wouldn't the venom get in me? Then I would die.
you just like
Spit it out. Couldn't you suck it out yourself?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
What if it was like right here? I can't do that.
How? Am I supposed to latch onto
Clip
your
it.
skin and suck it out?
That'd be really weird. Also, there's not a lot.
That's
you
what
can
I'm
get
saying.
out of here.
Like, say your goodbyes now. Write them down because I can't suck that. That's like.
Yeah, I didn't think about all that.
So if I got bit by a shark and we were in the ocean together, would you come and save me from the shark to drag me out so I could stay alive and so the ambulance could come save me?
Well, wouldn't I die because I'd get bit too?
Well, I don't know. You hear so many stories about like Bethany Hamilton. We love her. Didn't they not save her from the shark? If she got out, they dragged her up on the shore.
I don't remember.
I have to rewatch it. But what if I was getting attacked?
And you want me to try and save you?
You wouldn't.
You think I can do that? I think what would
didn't.
happen in
She
that
said,
case, you know what I would do is I wouldn't
"Bye."
like come drag you. I would go and I'd like shoot the shark or hit it in the nose.
Well, we're in the water having a good time. Why are you strapped? Why are you strapped with a gun when we're just trying to hit the
I'd
wave?
go back to the boat.
Bodyboard.
I'd get a
I'm dead by
knife.
then.
Okay.
You can't
If
swim
you-
fast enough.
Okay, so if
Now I'm scared of
If we're
sharks.
swimming together and I get bitten up, what are you doing? Swimming the other way, swimming towards us to get bitten up? Just let me go. I'm at peace. Let me go to heaven.
You know, I always, oh gosh, this is so crazy. Like, just thinking about it, like, they take you under. And
That's
then
alligators.
we just watched a movie, and did you know?
They hide their food.
Yes.
Yeah, so they like literally take you
Oh
and
my
they
God.
like do that and whatever, kill you, whatever, but then they hide it. They don't eat you right then and there. I love that.
They kill you
save a
first,
little
though?
Snack.
Yeah,
Well,
they
yeah,
kill
you're
you.
gonna die.
They're feasting on you for days? No.
That's so-
Lord, please don't let me go out like that.
I love
Please.
that they just like they're not big backed. Like they'll
They
save
said,
it for a rainy day.
I'm just
They
storing
don't-
up for the winter.
They don't overindulge. Like a shark would eat you and then just eat you.
A shark would think I'm a seal, that's why. And sharks they don't intend to.
Kill.
I
That's what I
had a
love.
shark app, and I would literally track the great whites.
Oh, it's like Pokemon.
Yeah, and they were so cool. And you would just like look and be like, they're all migrating. They were all on the East Coast and they migrate down to the Mexico.
Cute.
But I'm so scared of sharks. Like in Hawaii, I was because you hear about so many shark attacks in Hawaii. I was like telling my family, we have to be alert. We have to be safe. And tell me why, when I get back from Hawaii, I hear about, I think her name was Jane, one of the biggest great white sharks I saw on my app.
Jane.
She had landed in Hawaii. And I'm like, I'm so glad that I was not there when she was there because she's one of the biggest.
I love that.
Biggest.
She's a big queen.
She's the mother of them all.
Yes.
Don't eat me, eat somebody else.
I'm not that scared of shark. What I am scared of
No.
in the ocean is the fact that I don't know what's under me. And I'm just like, I'm willy-nilly like in there.
Getting
you know?
thrashed and something's like going
Like,
by your
that's
face.
crazy.
Jellyfish, there's bull sharks. I think I've only stepped on a stingray. Yeah.
And like crabs too. I'm not about it.
My nieces, and we used to do this when we were younger, but they would like get the water crabs and I'm just like out of my face. I would literally flick it.
No.
Oh my gosh, the other night I watched this Earth show and they were showing how, this is so pure, the turtles will come and give birth on land, but then once they give birth, they go back
Don't
and
tell
then
me I'm gonna cry.
the turtles have to, this is their hardest trek. Getting from land to the water. If they make that, they can make anything. But they're
Yeah, I've
like
seen that.
waddling and then a lot of them don't make it.
Yeah.
Even then when they're in the water, the seagulls will come scoop and get them.
It's the circle of
And
life,
I feel like I would
baby.
make it. I don't know why.
You know, I was thinking about this, and I don't know how much time we have left, but I really, and I want to ask you this question.
Go. Shoot.
So let's say it's like end of world type stuff. It's kind of like more zombie. It's like there's no government. People are crazy. People are doing
Purge type of thing?
The Purge, zombie-ish, like
Okay.
Walking Dead. Okay.
Okay.
So really put yourself in this situation because I'm going to answer honestly, and I'll give you my answer.
I have a plan.
Do you think that you would live? And I truly honestly, I'm dead. I'm not living. I just think, I know that I would not survive.
I would live. My dad, I'm not even kidding you, my parents, they're not preppers, but they're kind of preppers. Like my mom, we're not crazy preppers, I'm gonna say that, but we just prepare for things because you just don't know what's gonna happen. We
Yeah.
have guns on
Have you
guns
seen The Walking
on
Dead?
guns. Yes, we have.
Okay, so it's more like that.
I think I would live. There's an army of us, my family.
Yeah.
There's about
It's just
20 of
me.
us.
It's
No,
just
we would
me.
take you under our
Okay,
wing.
period.
We would take you under our wing, and we would fight for you.
Okay,
I
I'm more
fully feel like I would
confident.
live because there's literally 20 of me and my family. Like we
Well,
got
I
this.
just think this is really bad. I don't know why I think about this, but
I
I
don't
think
know.
about like one day, like if everyone in this like complex like turned and like everyone was like blowing things up and like shooting and like doing, I just feel like I would just be like, oh, bye.
No. I'm grabbing you, and we're getting in the car. We're not looking back. We're running over people. We're just going straight to the IE.
Period.
And I'm gonna say, Dad, when I call you, open the door because we're running in. And you know what? Hand me a gun. Hand me a gun and a granola
yeah.
bar after that because we are ba.
I went to the shooting range. I know how to handle a gun.
And that's all you need to know, girl.
straight
And you know
shot.
what? We're not gonna let anybody in we don't know.
That's true. Okay, now I'm more confident because
Yeah,
I think when
yeah.
I asked a question to this other person and they were like, you just think you die? I don't.
Because
I
you
was
think
just
she's out here by
thinking-
herself.
I think it's just me.
Yeah,
I don't think
no.
like I have someone else. Because I think like if I had, remember when we were watching that movie? This podcast is crazy.
We're just all over the place.
And he like got the Coke and he just saved it, and I was like, why do you do that?
Oh,
And you were like, oh, because there was no food and stuff. But in my head, I would just drink it then. Like I would have
No, you have to have survival skills. You have to have survival skills. And I don't know why my family and I always talk about it just in case something happens. Like my mom puts like food away, batteries away. We each have our own bucket with like food and batteries and stuff.
Wait, don't tell anyone that. I fear.
So this is also a message from your big sister to tell you. Just get prepared.
Big Sister Sav is coming in with health advice and end of the world advice, Y2K.
Whatever. Just get prepared. Whatever.
Oh, that's a little scary. We can't leave on that. No.
No, we'll leave on the note of get your tanning in.
Tan because if you tan, you'll be richer.
Yeah. That's it.
And I'm hearing the kids. They're tanning right now.
And
apparently.
they're rich. They're rich as hell.
All right.
This was kind of crazy, but I kind of live for it.
This podcast did a roller coaster.
I hope you guys stayed along for the ride. I'm like, can't even do that. We will see y'all
In 2 weeks. That was very country.
Yeah, it was.
Get prepared.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Get your GTL in, gym tan laundry.
What is laundry? Bye.